excited for our picnic Saturday? Imani, what's a picnic? What food we gonna have? What do you think? What type of food we have at picnics?
Chick-fil-A.
We don't even have a fucking Chick-fil-A. Yesterday, I tested out Golden Hour, and I love how well she did. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give her like a 8.5, 9, to be honest, because the shine started going away maybe around 1. But the pigment stayed, and my lips stayed moisturized. And I ain't saying that just because it's mine. The lip gloss base I had the first time, like, I didn't like it at all, to be honest. And I had my girls test it, and I didn't like it either. This one that I used, I had the girls test it, and they all was like, oh yeah, this is a good one. Now, today, I feel like I can do the Glow Different or the Pink Promise, and I'll still be good either way. But definitely, I'm going to be testing all 3 before I say, okay, now let's get to the designing of the bottles. This is what happens when you literally don't know what you're doing for the day, because I actually use white right here, and I literally would have made it pop more, but we just don't take it on. What? Club. Lachey! You want turkey, ham, bologna? You ain't have a sandwich without no meat. I think I just had epiphany. And I'm gonna change the name from Pretty in Pink to Power in Pink. We gotta make this shit align with my brand. Or yesterday, a friend of mine called me and said, hey, I need a ride. I said, all right, I got you. Y'all know Jalea don't play with me. Like, Jalea do not play by her mom. So there's a gas station being built where I live at. And she's like, Mommy, why they not there working? I said, because they got home. Mommy don't stay at work all the time, do I? I come home. And she said, yeah, but sometimes you come home a little later. And I said, yeah, because, sometimes I don't leave exactly at the time I'm supposed to get off, right? She said, yeah, but when you come home, people will call you and say, hey, can you do this for me? I need you to do this. Can you do this? She said, you gotta do it. That's what you always say. This is the Power in Pink. So I said, what you say, pretty girl? Because it called me off guard. And she said, that's why you always hurt, because you don't know when to stop. You want to help everybody else, but nobody ever help you. I didn't have nothing to say. Imani, this is the Power in Pink. Do you like it?
No. I'm telling you.
What? The mouths of babies ain't that some shit. I mean, she don't be around when I start talking like that. But for her to say, my baby seeing you always moving, that's why you always tired, you need to stop, you need help. My friend was like, you hear me up your mom? And she was like, somebody need to. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. We got Power in Pink. We're gonna see how this do today. It smells really good, y'all. It really smells like strawberries. But that's it. That's all. Bye.